EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the home of the Cardinals, State Farm Stadium in Glendale, Arizona. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Seattle Seahawks and the Arizona Cardinals. Tirico next to the great tight end, Greg Olsen. Glad you are joining us for this one. Off we go from Glendale. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry, and that'll be a pickup of 3. Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd down and 6. He'll drop to throw. The toss, left side, caught by his running back. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. It's a pickup of 12. It's an Arizona 1st down. Now they'll set up to throw. Moving left. He's going to go up top here for McBride. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. To the goal line and in. A touchdown, Cardinals. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown. Chad Ryland now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Cardinals will take a 7-0 lead. Here's Ryland now. After the TD, he'll send this one away. This fielded at about the 9. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
27-yard line.
Ready, break! Let's go now.
To throw right away, here's Milroe. Oh, got him again the 2nd time with a sack on this opening drive. They'll run it for the first time with Najee Harris. And the D closes quickly. He stopped after a gain of a yard. Josh Sweat there on the tackle. It is 3rd and long. From the shotgun, it's Milroe. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. That's well done as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13. Now, Milroe misses a designed run. And some good running there. His ball forward for about 7.
It's a gain of 7.
19. 79 Broncos. Go.
From the gun, it's Milroe. He'll go right and find his running back. Down the right sideline. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be first and goal.
First and goal, Seattle.
Let's go. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
He will do it himself. He's in. Jalen Milroe. Touchdown, Seattle. Jason Myers on to attempt the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Seahawks come right back to tie it at 7.
Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. A couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he will get touchdown short, shy of the 20-yard line. Drive will start on the ground. Oh, big hole left side. Inside the 30. And he is gone. 80 yards. Touchdown, Arizona. Now Ryland for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Cardinals will move out to a 14-7 lead. Here's Ryland now. After the TD, he'll send this one away. This one taken at the 7. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Ready, set. Let's go now.
Man in motion is Smith. And finally, they'll bring him down, but he's up beyond the 45-yard line.
Dragon 6, 18, Rattler, 18, Rattler.
47-yard line.
Trap 50, trap 50.
On first and 10, it's Milroe. He lets one go, looking for Shaheed.
You know, Mike, there's the saying in the NFL, take what the defense gives you. But that's not always the case. Sometimes you have to force a ball downfield. Show the defense you are willing to take big shots. Even though they weren't able to connect, it's going to have an impact the rest of the game.
Cup 60 Maverick, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
Milroe throwing on second down. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 41.
That's good.
His 50th reception on the season, and he's got a first down to go with it.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
Second and inches.
19, Mustang 19.
Ready, out of the gun, it's Milroe. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. It was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
And they'll take it down to the 22, but they've got it. That's enough for the first down.
19, Tiger, 19.
Here's first and 10.
18, 5 years.
It's a gain of 10. First down, Seahawks.
And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be second down.
14-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2.
They'll stick with him again. He was looking for that cutback lane, but it never developed. Tracked down behind the line.
Taken down behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 2 yards. And it's third down.
So they'll talk over what to do on this third down play as we have hit the end of the first quarter. 14-7. is our score. Greg and I back here in Glendale after this. Been a good drive, but they need to convert here on 3rd and 5.
Here we go. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Bronco 80. 19 tight, 19 tight. Buffalo 18. Trap 60, trap 60.
And some problems communicating on 3rd down, and that's going to be a delay. So a much more difficult scenario now. It is 3rd and 10. Milroe going to look to run it himself. And he will take this into the end zone. What a run. Jalen Milroe. Touchdown Seahawks. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And that is now a pair of rushing touchdowns. The quarterback giving it to them, Greg, with his legs in this one.
And we're starting to see, Mike, why this week this coaching staff told us they're encouraging this guy to do this more often. His ability to be a passer, but also a rusher, is an element to this offense that is hard for defenses to account for.
They'll begin here on the ground. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down.
And with that run, this back is closing in on almost 100 yards for the game today, Mike. He's had a lot of those good chunk plays. This defense has not had a great answer for him so far.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
Ready, set. Go, ready. At the 60, at the go.
Try to pick this one up on the ground. Past the 45. Still going. And they won't catch him. He'll go all the way. 79 yards. Touchdown, Arizona. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
Here's Ryland now. After the TD, he'll send this one away. On the return, it's Rashid Shaheed. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Cougar 19, 18.
And he'll get about 5 past the 30-yard line. From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd down and 4. Now it's Milroe. Plus to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
First and 10 at the 46-yard
19 Tiger, 9.
Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down.
He's across midfield to the 48-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4.
Hold the ready. 18, 5 in. 70 Rangers, 70, 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Milroe. He'll get this into the hands of his running back. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
First down, Seattle.
Now, Milroe, this is a designed run, and he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
60 Vikings, 60 Vikings.
Brings up second and 10. At the Cardinals' 23-yard line.
We'll go with the drop play here on second down. And some good blocking, springing a gain of 9 as we get to third down.
70.
Brings up third
Dragon
and
6, Panther 11. 19 Lions, 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
Throwing is Milroe. Taking off, he'll try, and he will score again. Jalen Milroe. Touchdown, Seahawks. Now the point after try from Myers. He gets it to go, and the Seahawks will even this score. It's now 21-all. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. And there'll be no return forthcoming, so the ball comes out to the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down. On the set. Now, faking the give. In trouble, and down he goes.
Taken down and sacked.
Montez Sweat getting to the quarterback there for his 8th sack of the year. So backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long. They'll look to throw. He'll fire one deep for Harrison. That is incomplete. Well read that time defensively, making it difficult downfield, and that's going to bring up a fourth down. So, 2 minutes to play in a back and forth first half. We'll have more from Glendale after this. The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10.
18 Cardinals, 18 Cardinals. 60 Viking, 18, 19 tight, 19 tight.
Here's Milroe to throw. Forced to his right. Now he takes off. And he'll be forced out of bounds and pick up a couple on that one.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
Second and 7.
Mustang 19, Buffalo 18. 18, 5 in.
To the air, it's Milroe. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. A gain there of 20. It's good for a Seahawks first down.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Up the middle they go. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
No gain on the
Come back, Warriors, 17. 7 Dragons, 60. 7 Pirates, 7.
On second down, here's Milroe. That one incomplete. Good job, textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up third down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
He dives, and what a catch for the first down.
It's a gain of 16 yards. That's good.
19 tight, 19 tight.
Now Milrow. Open man, downfield, he's got his tight end Goddard. Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Ball down to the 16-yard line, and it's first and 10.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Shaheed in motion.
Go.
From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. They face second down and 7.
Brings up second and 7 at the 14-yard line.
Cougar 19. Ready.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And some good blocking at the point of attack. A pickup of 7, and it brings up third down. Timeout Seahawks. That is their second, and they stop it with 19 seconds to go in this opening half.
Let's go.
Milrow will look to run it himself. And he will have the Seahawks first down. At least at first glance, they'll spot the football just beyond the marker, and they convert on third and inches. And the offense will take one here. Timeout with 6 left on the second quarter clock.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You could see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
They'll try to run this one in. Great job by the defense. No cutback lane. No nothing on that one. Out of bounds. A loss of 4 on that play.
Pretty big swing here in the mindset of the defense. Before the play, you're thinking, man, we're on the 1-yard line. Pretty likely that it ends with a touchdown. But instead, you send them back 5 yards, and your chances of holding them to 3 just go up.
So they send out Jason Myers for this field goal. This, about as short as you can get. Myers' kick is good. So we reach the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment. 3 points, all that separates these two sides as half number 2 kicks off. Shaheed now to return it. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over.
At their own 24-yard line.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it first and 10.
Get it. Pass the 6.
And he's got it to the 35-yard line. They get 11 and quickly pick up the first down.
I like the change of pace. The idea that you want to keep the ball on the ground, but you don't want to do it in the traditional sense of just turning around and handing it off to your running back. So this time, they give it to the wide receiver. They get him in space, get the ball in his hands, and he turns it into a solid game.
Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for first and 10. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. They keep beating him. 15 more on the ground. And another first down.
And we're starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest. And while some of the carries didn't result in much at the time, it's clear they're starting to take its toll on this defense.
Throwing now, Milrow on first down. The reception for Rashid Shaheed. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. First and 10.
Another Seahawks first down.
And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
Press ball 80.
27-yard line.
Here's a run going left. He'll work this ahead for 2, maybe 3. Adrian Taylor-Demerson on the tackle.
He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense. And right now, it's one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
He'll try to run for it. And he's got another one. Jalen Milroe. Touchdown, Seahawks. Myers now to add the PAT. His kick is good. And the Seahawks will extend this third quarter lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Ready up. Let's go now. After 60.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Open man is Marvin Harrison Jr. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far, but that one gives him a first down.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Handoff here, up the middle. Not much there. Maybe a yard. From the 42-yard line. Here's second down and 9.
Brings up second and 9.
He'll look to throw. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And he's just a couple short of a touchdown. We'll walk him out at the 2-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 41 yards. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Going in the wrong direction. Now second and goal from the 12. Now they'll set up to throw. It is brought in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. That is 16th touchdown of the year. Ryland's kick here is good. And the Cardinals are back within a field goal. The lead is 3. Here's Ryland now. After the TD, he'll send this one away. Shaheed now to return it. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Shallow run on first down. And he will not be able to turn upfield. He'll drop him behind the line.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
On the run to the right. Now he'll run. And he'll get forward. Give him about 4 yards before getting out of bounds. And that's going to bring up third down.
Okay, ready? Hey, check that. Street. Ready? 70 Timberwolves. 19 Lions. Buffalo Mustang 19. Warriors 70. Dragon 60.
Back to throw. Out to his right. He's going to air this one out. He's got it! And he will go all the way. Luther Burden. Touchdown, Seattle. Myers. Good on the extra point. And the Seahawks are going to extend their lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This taken just shy of the goal line. And that's well done by the kicking team, who's only able to make it past the 15-yard line. Back to throw here to begin the drive. That's over the middle and intercepted.
He's just late on that throw. I don't even think he ever saw that defender drop into the zone, and it ends up costing the team the ball.
Ready up.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Ready? 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. 19 tight. 18 Rattler. Panther 11. Panther go.
From the shotgun, it's Milrow. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds. So no turnover, and it's actually going to wind up a 1st down.
Here we go. 60 Bison.
They're going to run out of the gun, and here's Harris. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down.
He's taken down at the 17-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Here's 2nd and 2.
Let's go now. Cowboy 80.
So, no shortage of offense in this one as we end the 3rd. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. We'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2.
Panthers, 70 Lions. 70 Timber, Cup 19, 7 Cup 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats. Ready?
He'll drop to throw. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
18, Mustang 19, 18, Pioneer. Ready?
3rd and 2, now Milrow. Rolling right. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Devontae Smith. Touchdown, Seahawks. Myers. Good on the extra point. And the Seahawks will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. He'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
To the air now on 1st and 10. He's going to look for the home run ball. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively. All over him. And it'll be 2nd down.
So, Mike, regardless of what everyone else is playing, anytime there's a one single high safety, whether everyone's in man or zone, he's really just a full field zone defender. His job is to just help everyone across the board. And There's an element of instincts, there's an element of understanding offensive game plan, and then at the end of the day, you've got to have the speed and the ball skills to get to the ball and contest as many throws as you can.
He's got his tight end, McBride. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Cardinals, first down. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
They'll look to throw again. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8. Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play.
Let's go now. Go, Rig. 70 Lions.
Now give on the ground. They'll try to get back to the line, but he's not happening. Going to lose a yard.
It's a loss of a yard.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. And it looks like he's going to have a 1st down. Nothing fancy there. Short completion, but it yields a fresh set of downs. A handoff as they try to run it here. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
They'll try the right side this time. And he'll fight forward. Doesn't get a hold up, and he got what he needed. It is 1st and goal coming up.
1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Here's a run. And that play going nowhere. The defense all over that one. They'll bring him down for a big loss.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
The back of the end zone. He's got it. Touchdown, Cardinals. That is 2nd touchdown of the game. And 17 for the season. Extra point now by Riley. He's got it. And the Cardinals are able to cut the deficit to 10. Here's Ryland now. After the TD, he'll send this one away. Now, here comes a return from the 9. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
Get it. 18, 19, 18, 79, Chuck Warrior, 70. Panther 11, Panther 11. Cup 19, Cup 19. Go.
On 1st and 10, it's Milrow. He'll swing this out to Harris. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line.
It's a gain of 11. And the Seahawks.
Let's go now. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
1st down, Seahawks.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles, 60 Maverick, Buffalo 18, 19 Lions.
Now Milrow on 1st down. Look underneath here for Harris.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. They knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Panthers 50, Panthers 50.
Milrow, this is designed run.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the 1st down marker. They're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's 3rd down. Timeout Seahawks. That is their 2nd. We'll talk things over before 3rd down.
Lion. Here we go. Set. Hawk 7. 70, Hawks 70, 7 pop 18, 19 tight, 19 tight, Dragon 60. Traffic, Mustang 19.
Out of the gun, it's Milroe. And it looks like he's going to have the first down. The defense was right there, but a gain of 2. Good enough for the first down.
Here we go, here we go. Cowboy 80. 1879 Broncos. Cup Knights Warriors 70. Let's go.
They'll drop to throw. Exiting the pocket right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Okay, ready?
We'll try again here. Second and 10.
Come on, come on. Set. Bronco 80. Ready?
Here's Milroe to throw. Room to maneuver at the 35. And he's going to be taken down. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. First down, Seattle.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Ready? 60 Bobcat! 60 Bobcat!
Throwing again, it's Milroe. Moving outside the pocket. This is caught 2. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. Here's a chance to put this game away. First down and goal.
Ready?
At the 2-yard line.
Milroe going to look to run it himself. And he'll go down back at the 4-yard line.
A loss of 2 brings up second.
Now, Milroe misses a designed run. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Meyer, good on the extra point. And the Seahawks are able to extend the lead.
Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. He's going to elect not to bring this one out. Probably a wise decision as this ball comes out to the 35.
Let's go.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. This one not quite on target. Too much. That one falls incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to third down and 10. They'll look to throw. And he'll try to get to the marker, but he's going to wind up a yard or 2 short.
So we see this more and more often in today's NFL, Mike, where on third down, the ball is actually thrown short of the chains, and there's really 2 reasons. 1, teams are a lot more willing to use fourth down, and 2, they have a lot of confidence in these receivers and tight ends and backs to run after the catch.
Arizona will take its first timeout. Clock will stop, and they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ballgame. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down. They'll look to throw yet again. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play. So after 2 straight incompletions, here's third and 10. He'll take a shot here, back of the end zone. And it's going to be some points here at the finish line. This is a touchdown. It fought till the end, but still will come up short. And that is the hat trick. What a game. His third touchdown reception of this one.
And nothing they've done to slow him down has worked, Mike. This defense, they're throwing multiple guys at him. They're playing man, they're playing zone. It doesn't matter. This guy